Today is November 22nd, and as usual, I'll take a look at the newest items in Halo Infinite store and determining whether or not they're worth your money. So how's it going, Magpies? I'm Magpie Leon, and let's jump straight in. This week brings back 3 items from the Cyber Showdown event, as well as 1 daily. We'll quickly talk about the daily first, and that is the Fire and Frost set. It is returned for the 3rd time since the winter update has arrived. In this bundle you get 11 items: the Vermilion Fire Armor Coating for the Mark 7, Vermilion Flame for Yoroi, Vermilion Wrath for the Mark 5B, the Snow Whisper Battle Rifle Coating, and then the Verglass Memory Weapon Coating for the Sniper and Bulldog. You also get the Trash Removal Stance and the A Tempest of Blades nameplate, Armor Emblem, Vehicle Emblem, and Weapon Emblem. As a whole, this bundle's okay, but I do not think it's worth 1,200. I think if it was maybe 1,000 to 800, that would be a much better deal. If it was to include the Snow Whisper Coating for a couple more weapons, or Verglass Memory for a couple more weapons, then I wouldn't really have a problem with it, but what's here is not worth 1,200. The other stuff that's back is all from the Cyber Showdown event. So first of all, we have the Neon End Credit Kill Effect. This adds this Neon Kill Effect. Whenever you kill an enemy player, you can equip it on any of your weapons. Well, any of your UNSC weapons, that is. But for 600, this isn't really worth it. It's a cool kill effect, but I only think it should be priced at maybe 300 to 400. 600 is definitely too much for this. The Neon Beat bundle is also back. This gives you the Neon Beat Mythic Effect set, which adds all these different neon effects, like when you spawn in, when you walk, when you use your threat sensor, etc. It also adds the Juice Legendary Visor, which is definitely one of the more unique ones in the game. And then you get the Synthwave Sasquatch nameplate, Vehicle Emblem, Armor Emblem, and Weapon Emblem. For 1,000, this is okay. I do think that's still just a little bit much. I think 800 would be the ideal price for this bundle. But considering the effect set we had on last week was 1,000 credits, and this is basically the same, but with more, this is definitely the better deal. I still think 1k is just a little too much, although there's definitely some cool things in here. The biggest bundle this week is definitely the Neon Superfly bundle. This also costs 1,200 credits and contains 10 items. You get the Neon Honor Armor Coating for the Yoroi core. It's this lovely black, purple, and cyan coating with these little carbon fiber details. I love how it looks. You also get the Neon Superfly Armor Coating for the Mark 7, which is basically the same thing, but for a different core. You also get the Will-O-Wisp Visor, which is the cyan and green visor. You might not think that it's green because it definitely doesn't look at it at first glance, but there is green on there. And again, this is a pretty cool visor. You also get the Neon Superfly Weapon Coating for the Assault Rifle and the Battle Rifle, as well as the Neon Superfly Wasp Coating, Warthog Coating, Razorback Coating, and Rocket Hog Coating. And then the final item in this bundle is the Combat Reload Stance. As a whole, for 1.2k, I do think this is a little bit better than Fire and Frost, although that technically contains more. When 4 of those items are emblems, I don't really think it counts. Almost everything here is a pretty solid item. I love how the vehicle coatings look. The Wasp one is still my favourite Wasp coating in the game. The weapon coatings are really nice, and so is the armor coating. Realistically, the ideal price would be 1,000. I think many more people would buy it if it cost 1k rather than 1,200. But as a whole, I don't think this is a terrible deal. I definitely think it's better than Fire and Frost. This is one that I did buy when it first came out, and I'm really glad to see it's back. Really disappointed that Fire and Frost is here yet again. As I've mentioned in the other videos I've spoke about it, there is plenty of other bundles they could repeat as dailies, such as Scarlet Medic, Firefall, several others. We don't just have to be limited to Season 1 either, there's plenty in Season 2 that we haven't seen for ages, like the one that added Timeless Gravel. It's disappointing that none of these Cyber Showdown cosmetics have been reduced. I can't say I'm surprised. The only one that I do think is super overpriced is Neon End Credits. I think the others are priced okay-ish, definitely on the higher end, but they're not terrible. And then to close things off, let's take a look at this week's Ultimate Reward. For completing all of your weekly challenges, you can unlock yourself the Neon Steel Bulldog Coating, which is this lovely black and yellow coating for the Bulldog. This was first available during the Cyber Showdown event, so it seems like this week is largely themed around the cosmetics that were added there. Would have been really cool if 343 brought the event pass back for a week so people could try and unlock all of those cosmetics again, but regardless, it's cool to see some of this stuff finally make its return. Will you be buying any of the stuff on the shop this week? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.